Hey, coming back at you, Clear Blue Realty here with another video. Just wanted to talk to you guys. Hey, do me a favor, hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. I would love to get you guys some more information on my real estate journey. So I am a real estate agent in New Jersey, and I had a showing today. I'm actually still at the property. As you guys noticed in some of my other videos, I'm actually doing it from my home office, and I'm trying to tighten that up, make that a little bit more pleasable to the eye. So anyway, so today I'm out here. I had a buyer call me. He's an investor, and he wanted to take a look at this property. He said he has someplace that's close by, apartment building, and he wanted to take a look at this when he saw it show up on the radar. So basically, make a long story short, we're going to be putting in an offer for this property. It needs a lot of work, probably needs about $50,000-$60,000 in work. He's an investor. He knows the deal. It's not like, I always talk about efficiency of time, right? So when people want to take a look at some houses and they say, well, my price range is $130,000 or $140,000, $150,000, and I know what type of houses are in that range. I know what you're going to get most times when they say, okay, I want to take a look at this property. I go on the MLS and I look at the condition based on the pictures. And so you really have to narrow down your questioning of these particular clients when they say, I'm looking for a house and I'm looking in this price range. Because one of the first questions I ask is, do you want something that is move-in ready, or do you want something that you have to put some work into? And then it's always the extent of the work. So like this house needs work everywhere. Could, in theory, somebody move in? I was like, but there's a broken window upstairs. There's cold air coming in. The heating system, I'm not sure really works. It's baseboard heating. It's not central air. It's not very clean. It needs a lot of work. So this is not a property that I would recommend for someone who is saying, hey, I'm looking for a property in this particular, this one actually costs $130,000. So this is a investor special. That's what I would call this. And you have to have someone who has the right mindset of knowing that the property needs work. I know I have to come up with some money in order to fix it. Do you have that money? Now, normally what I would do in the past is I would say, okay, can you show me proof of funds before we go and take a look at the property? That turns a lot of people off when you tell them, show me the money first before we go and show you the property. So now I'm under the premise that I'm going to, in good faith, believe that you have the money, but I'm only going to show you one property. I'm not going to show you 5 properties without knowing that you have the money to put up an offer. I'll show you one, and then after that, I go, okay, so now show me the proof of funds, show me that you have the money, and then we'll continue to look if you don't like the first one that you've seen. So the 2 aspects so far is, number 1, making sure that you have the buyer who aligns with the property that you're trying to show. Number 2, it's a one-show rule with no proof of funds. And that's just my rule. And that's my way of being efficient with my time. I'm going to, in the next couple weeks or so, get back on board with really trying to generate some leads. Right now, I get some leads from Zillow. I get some leads from Realtor.com. And I've been kind of slow tracking those over the past week because it's a lot of work, guys. A lot of work being a real estate agent. It's a lot of work staying on top of reaching out to people, communicating, and just being on the ball with following up with everything you need to follow up with. So not that I've slacked off. I just had other things that came up over the past week. So this weekend going into next week, I'm going to really start to pick it up and try to get some more leads generated. But so for instance, with this property, the person who came to see it, he sounded pretty serious on the phone. You never know. He came in, he took a look at it. He had his construction people right around the corner. They came in, they went in the basement, went upstairs, and he said, listen, I want to put an offer in on this. So, they want to put an offer in for $70,000 for this property. They're asking for $130,000. So almost half of what they're asking for. But the place does need some work. It has vines growing up the back of the building, open window, bathrooms need work, kitchen needs work. So I think it's a decent offer. But someone who is trying to just move in here to live in here, this wouldn't be the property for them. So anyway, that's about it for today. Want to keep it short, keep it sweet. So we are doing some tours today. This is actually my only scheduled tour for today, and I'm gonna move on. Maybe try to generate some leads with some other clients, and just reaching out to people. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment. I would like to hear your thoughts, some feedback. Check me out. Peace.